Alright, we're doing something new. We've driven by this numerous times. We've never actually walked around it. There's no close parking spot, so you can bike to it. We are, to be honest, we're parking a bank. The bank that's closed today, so I don't really mind about that since it is closed. I wouldn't park at a bank normally. Alligator habitat, proceed with caution. But it is New Year's Day, and like I said, this alligator preserve has no parking lot, so you generally have to walk and bike to it. Like you're gonna see, we're gonna be the only people walking. There's gonna be a bunch of people biking, but I'm gonna record this loop. Hopefully we'll see something, maybe we won't. But this is, I don't know, like 500 feet from Jerry's grocery store. Kind of like right near the intersection that gets backed up like crazy. And I remember when they started building it, this is a relatively less than 10-year-old area, so pretty cool. Just don't let me forget when we leave and when I stop recording to do that, you know what I mean? There's a bird. I want to get at least one. I'm sure I knew it would be full, but I want to at least get one. Can you reach it from right here? Yeah. Alright, well then hold on. Do you see that bird right there? It's an alligator bird. It's not. There's people hanging out right there. Does that mean there's an alligator right there? It's a crane. You're funny, honey. There's water over there too. Yes, honey, you're looking for iguanas. So, my husband's a little obsessed with these iguanas right now. And he has a tendency to talk in his sleep when he has something on his mind. So I've heard the iguana a lot in his sleep lately.
Have you really?
You were talking about they sold all the iguanas earlier. I'm like, what? Yeah, he doesn't know. He don't remember when he talks in his sleep. I try not to tease him because he can't help it, but it does amuse me. I wonder, it is not a loop. I thought it was a loop. How utterly bummer. Very pretty. Do you hear Dove? Alright, so this is not a loop. So we're gonna go back down and then go to the other side. Rabbit Road was more. What was it? Did you see something? Oh, it's a turtle. Yep. Yeah. That head for an alligator would be a lot bigger. That was a turtle. Yeah. It was a turtle. The problem right now is it's not really that warm. And alligators really like warmth. It's a bit chilly. It looks sunny. Looks like it would be warm, but it's really not. So I'm not for sure if we're really gonna see any alligators. So that's true. Anyway, I prefer Rabbit Run was more like you felt like you were in the middle of nowhere. Here I can clearly hear cars
I can clearly see people.
And I don't feel like I'm in the middle of nowhere. Colin, we're gonna walk over to that side. You might. You can rescue him when we get over there. There's that bird again.
It could be like right here.
Yes, that is very true. I believe that lady was calling everyone she knew and said she saw it by the alligator. Calling everyone she knew.
I'd rather just try to find it on our own.
I agree. I agree.
I don't need it to come into the wildlife truck and put the alligator in place for me. You know?
I agree. No, didn't you hear her say a wildlife expert, which aka a local, was telling them to go behind the Monazalunas because there was an alligator nest or something like that.
That's great. Piss off the mound. You saw how that ended.
Oh my God. Lake Placid
Yeah.
is the best movie ever. If you're like 20 years old, you're probably like, isn't that a hockey movie? No. Rent Lake Placid from the early 90s. Bill Pullman before he did Independence Day. Best alligator movie ever. Hands down. Betty White's in it. Best alligator movie ever. Rent it. Netflix it. YouTube it. However it works nowadays. You will not regret it. Love that movie. And there's like a bazillion and one sequels. Do not watch any of the sequels. Only watch the original. The sequels were all B-movie terrible, but the original was box office goodness. I thought that was going to be a big loop. It's not. It's 2 lanes. I'm going to cough, sorry. Excuse me. Isn't it terrible nowadays that every time I cough, I feel like I have to explain, I'm not sick, I just cough. Too much stimulant is on people. Motor vehicles. Alright, so wait, let's see what this is officially called. Bob Wigley Preserve. Bob Wigley. Do you think they made that up? You don't, your name's Bob. You don't think there's a man named Bob Wigley? It could happen. If it would have been Bob Wrigley, that would have been better. No. Alright, you check the right, I'll check the left. Look at this tree. This tree's amazing.
There's your bird.
Oh, did someone scare my bird away?
She must have been looking for an iguana because she kept looking up, or maybe she's a bird lady.
I think could have been iguana. I thought she was talking about like a baby that like dove into the water or something, but I don't know. Don't know.
Feed the birds. Touch the bag.
Feed the bobs.
What are those?
What are we looking? Some kind of pods. Pods.
Yeah.
Pods of death.
I don't like those.
Yeah, there's people biking over there. They probably scared my bird. Poor bird. Yes, yes, please ring that bell. I'm gonna go claim this. What's this called again?
Gazebo?
A gazebo. I'm gonna claim this gazebo before everyone else can claim this gazebo. Plant my flag in my gazebo. There's a lot of like vegetation. Lots of vegetation.
Huh. So they made this.
Yeah, I told you they made this. They used to not be here when we first started coming to
Yeah, I
Sanibel.
thought maybe there was water here and just nobody, you know what I mean? They just didn't do anything with it. Now the water's still, they pump water here anyway, so alligators aren't happy with that.
So does that mean they like dump alligators here, or alligators just come here on their own?
I don't know. And I think you're
Is there
gonna get
really
answers.
any alligators here?
There probably is, but only because it's here. Maybe they relocated nuisance ones here. I don't know. I don't know. They know what they're doing. I don't.
All right, well,
They're okay.
this is nice, but
You don't see anything.
not as nice as my mind made it. Every time I'm like, we gotta do it, we gotta do it.
Yeah. Have a remote control alligator head moving or something.
You think? Would that make your day?
It would. I think it'd make yours too.
Well, you still haven't bought the remote controlled alligator head.
I didn't see signs that said no remote control alligator heads. So I think for the next trip, we have ourselves a winner. Yeah.
All right, whatever you want to do.
Try to entertain the people.
Entertain the people. Oh my God. I feel like this. Oh, well, it looks like people walk here. I just feel like it's not warm enough.
Well, then where do they go?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Like that little cabin somewhere.
See, there's like, you know, they truck this crap in. Look at all these shells.
Probably where all the alligators are.
In the protected wildlife habitat, no entry.
Yeah.
That's where they put them in at night. They lure them in with cows, and they say, hey, hang out here at night. I think so. That was a big fat nothing. So anyway, sorry. If you made it this far, sorry. We saw a bird and a turtle, and not really that impressed. It would have been better if they would have made this a loop. So, you know what? Skip this.
Yeah, I
Don't go out of your way.
don't.
Go to Rabbit Road. That one is so much better. And you can technically turn it into a loop. So if you want to do a nice loop bike ride. Some lizards. There's lizards everywhere. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a happy new year. And we will see you later.